now that you have known the harmful substances that come directly from the sun, now let's talk about how to protect ourselves from this wavelength wahala. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Adetutu, known as Adetutu Style. In this channel we talk about skincare, hair care and self-care rituals that truly works. So in today's video I am going to be talking about sunscreen, guys. Yes, you need a sunscreen in your skincare routine. In today's video I am going to be elaborating more about sunscreen for you guys. Guys, you don't want to miss this video. And some people are like, blah blah blah, why will I use sunscreen? My parents don't use sunscreen and their skin is skinny, they have this nice skin, their skin is not damaged. See, let me tell you something. If you are dark in complexion, if you are this dark chocolate girl and you think you have melanin, you have some protection on your skin, girl, don't think that though, because your skin is also vulnerable to sun damage. Yes, you can have that sun damage as well. So if you want to have that youthful, glowing and radiant skin, then this video is for you, because I am going to be teaching you how you are going to have that radiant and glowing skin. So guys, what is sunscreen? Sunscreen is designed to protect our skin from the UV rays, the sun damage that is damaging the skin, causing suntan, causing premature aging, causing skin cancer. The sunscreens are going to protect you from that. Okay, come, let me tell you something. Did you know that this sun that we are looking at actually gives us vitamin D? So guys, we all know that our skin is able to absorb vitamin D from the sun. So the way our skin absorbs the vitamin C is also the way our skin is going to absorb harmful substances. It is called the wavelengths. And these wavelengths, they are of three types. We have three types of these wavelengths, which is the UVA, the UVB, and the UVC. You see that UVA, that one wicked. Gone. That one is very, very wicked. It is the longest wavelength that is going to penetrate deeply into your skin, causing aging. We call it UVA. That is, it's called ultraviolet aging. It makes you age quickly, giving you that premature aging, giving you a long time skin damage. And we have the UVB, which is a short wavelength that causes it. That one, it appears at the outer layer of our skin, like the layer of our skin, giving us this hyperpigmentation, giving us dark spots on our skin. If you have too much of dark spots on our skin, it is as a result of the UVB that your skin is getting. You are not wearing sunscreen. And if you have suntan, you have sunburn, I'm also among those people that was there, but now I am no longer among them because I'm not wearing my sunscreen back to back. Look at it. I have a suntan that is a result to the UVB that my skin has been exposed to, which is the shortest wavelength. So it actually affects the outer layer of our skin. And the UVC, that one is the baddest of the three. Yes, it is also the shortest wavelength, but this wavelength did not get to the surface. Like, it does not get to the earth. It's absorbed on the earth atmosphere. It does not get to our skin. That is why we are safe from these baddest wavelengths. That is why you will not see it on the sunscreen. They will write UVA, UVB, UVC, because the UVC will not get to us. So fortunately for us, we are very, very lucky. So guys, now that you have known the harmful substances that come directly from the sun, now let's talk about how to protect ourselves from this wavelength wahala. Okay, let's talk about how to protect ourselves from this sun damage. We have two ways to protect ourselves from this harmful wavelengths, which is the clothing and the sunscreen. Now let's talk about the clothing. You will see, I'm not talking about this transparent clothing. I'm talking about clothing that is going to cover your body. See, we will notice that our other parts, like our lap, our chest, our stomach, our back, our buttock, yeah, are sometimes fresher, looking finer than our face, our hand, and our leg. You know, so they look fresher than that. It is because they are not exposed to the sun. They are always covered, and our face, our hand, and our leg are always exposed to the sun. That is why you find out that your face, you are trying to struggle with your hand, you are trying to blend your hand with your stomach, you want your face to look this, you want your face to look that. So now that you know this, your clothing, if you want to go under the sun, see, that is the best way to protect yourself is clothing. If you want to go under the harsh sun, please wear a face cap, use an umbrella, wear an hoodie that is going to cover your hand, your leg, everywhere, every part that are exposed to the sun, because you don't want all this wavelength, this harmful wavelengths to attack that your skin for you, now that you know. Okay, so we are wasting much of our time. So now let's come to sunscreen, which is the second way to protect our skin from these harmful wavelengths. And how are these sunscreen are going to protect us? Let's know how these sunscreens are going to protect us to some certain level, because it is not all sunscreen that is going to protect you in every areas. But before that, let's talk about the types of sunscreen that we have. We have the physical sunscreen, which is the mineral sunscreen, and the chemical sunscreen. And the chemical sunscreen are the ones I am holding right now. Okay, so this physical sunscreen, if you want to get a physical sunscreen, you need to watch this ingredient, which is the titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. Check that two ingredients. What they are for physical or mineral sunscreen. So now this chemical sunscreen, as we all know that chemical sunscreen is mostly what people use. Yes, that is what mostly people use now. They use chemical sunscreen. So now how do you know the sunscreen that are actually best for you and that is going to give you that full protection? I'm going to tell you in this video, but before that, please kindly hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you find it very useful and helpful. So when purchasing a chemical sunscreen, this is it. I hope you guys can see it. I have Skin Aqua here, I have BioRare UV watery essence, and I also have Dr. Rachel sunscreen here with me. So how do you know these sunscreens are going to protect you to some certain level? I am going to teach you that. You see this sunscreen, number one, before you purchase any sunscreen, before you buy any sunscreen at all in the market, please check the broad spectrum. Your sunscreen must be from SPF 30 plus. Anything below SPF 30, I don't know anything about that, and it is not going to protect you. So anything from SPF 30 and above, it is going to protect you. Check the broad spectrum. Is it going to fully protect you from the UVA and the UVB damage? The third one is to know if it is water resistant or sweat resistant. The fourth one is to know your skin types. Know your skin types, which one is actually going to work for your skin types. I've talked about skin types, how to know your skin types. I'll put the link of this how to know your skin types in the description box below. Please guys, check that to know your skin types before you purchase this sunscreen. So know your skin types, know the ingredients. Know the ingredients that is inside the sunscreen that you want to buy. Know the ingredients. The fifth one is, what is it formulated with? What is your sunscreen actually formulated with? Please, you need to know that. Okay, and I also have a video of where I talk broadly about sunscreen and how it is going to damage everything. I'm going to put the link in the description box below for you to see that too. Okay, so guys, let's talk about this sunscreen that I am holding right now. This sunscreen and how they are going to fully protect you from the sun, and you're not going to get this sun damage. Okay, now look at this Dr. Rachel sunscreen. You can see that it is SPF 60 plus plus. Now look at this Skin Aqua. I hope you guys can see it. Look at this Skin Aqua. This is SPF 50 PA plus 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 plus. It has 4 plus. You can see that it has 4 plus inside. So now this Dr. Rachel sunscreen has 2 plus, and why this one has 4 plus. So look at this. The more plus you have, the more protection you are going to get under the sun. The more plus you have, the more protection you are going to. This 6 plus, you can see that it cannot protect you fully well. Like, it is going to lose its lifespan under the sun for some hours, and this one is going to actually fully protect you from the sun. The more the plus, the more the sunscreen is going to protect you from the sun. This PA++ actually talks about how it is going to protect you from the sun. This one is not going to fully protect you from the sun. it is going to quickly lose its efficiency, like it is going to lose its lifespan quickly than this Skin Aqua. This one is going to last you longer. Now let's talk about it. Which one are you going to do? I'm not saying Dr. Rachel is not good. It is very good. It is a good product. It is affordable for someone that is under a budget. But if you are going on the sun, and we know how harsh the sun are, and they are going to damage their skin, if you don't want to have a premature aging and you want to have a nice skin, then you have to decide for yourself. You can go for Dr. Rachel, and you can also go for Skin Aqua or Biore. Look at this Biore sunscreen. This one also has, I hope you guys can see this, I have PA++, that is 4+. So it is going to have that, it has that broad spectrum that is going to fully protect you from the sun damage. So now, for you that want to have that youthful look, you want to have that radiant look, out of this theory, which one, let's just talk about these two. Which one are you going to take? Which one are you going to choose? And which one is going to fully protect you from the sun? You know already yourself. I've taught you how to identify that, and you know what to choose. So compare the two together. The Skin Aqua is going to do a better job than Dr. Rachel sunscreen. So guys, I hope you were able to learn one or two things from this video. So guys, please let me know the type of sunscreen you are using currently in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if you are using Skin Aqua or you are using Dr. Rachel sunscreen. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you find this video helpful, useful, please kindly give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.